In today's video, we are going to reveal one of the secret ingredients, maybe the secret, that is why Scottie Scheffler is the #1 golfer in the world. Your grip is your contact point with the golf club. We've got a device that I've just found that I'm blown away by that can get you onto the same track as Scottie. If he is checking this week in, week out, day in, day out, why aren't you? You're not going to have to change any grips. You can put it on any club. This thing's unbelievable. I've literally just seen it, and we're picking golf balls in a grouping like this up there. All I changed in that swing was grip. That's it. Money. Every time, same window. This thing's unreal. Why is it taking you so long to show me this, Q? I've been struggling. He's been standing there keeping this in his back pocket. In this session, I've hit 8 shots. In this 8-shot session, it's the first time I've seen this. I don't know the name. I do know what it's for, but I don't know the name. But Scottie Scheffler has a grip that you can buy on Amazon that you put on, and it's a molded grip. I've got it on all the juniors I work with. You'll have seen it. Scottie's got it. TaylorMade's covered it. It's difficult to put on correctly. But this is an equivalent of it. And this can go on any club. So you don't have to have a specific training club. It's got an arrow. As you put this on, if you've got a grip that has a decal that then aligns itself with the leading edge, I've covered thousands of gripping videos recently, which is how the conversation came up with Q and I, Scottie Scheffler using something similar to this. You get how we ended up here. But you place this down. So I'm going to go just at the bottom of Gripmaster. I'm going to put my arrow in line with the leading edge. Place that on. How does that feel? Now, Q uses Jumbo Max, is it now, mate, on the grips? And this fits on that. I use 2 tapes on a Gripmaster. This fits on that. This is an 8-iron. I could go walk over there and get any of my clubs. This is going to fit perfectly. As you put it on, that V shape that creates there on the left hand, that V shape now points stronger. As you put this one on, there's a little notch in here to put your right hand in. That feels to me more in the fingers. Why does this matter? Why is the current world #1 hammering this? I've been losing the ball right a lot. All I changed in that swing was grip. That's it. Let's have a look at face angle. Popping up for me now. Minus 0.9 left, path 0.4 right. 2 things have got to be defined. Path is the direction of the club coming down here. My error was that the grip was too weak. Halfway down, the blade was open. Ball goes to the right. Simply by adding this simple training aid, all you have to do is get the arrow pointing to a square leading edge. So let's take a look at that for a minute. Minus 1.1 on the face. That's what we look at. Now, where was I before? To explain this, we take a line that moves down the finger, and you take a line that moves down the middle of the thumb, okay? Where those come across. That needs to be pointing shoulder and chin. Shoulder and chin. Where was I without this? Weak. So this straight line is too much up here. This is too much towards my chin. When I place this device on, leading edge square to the target, and we go boom, make sure that that arrow square, look how far over that is now. That's just falling into that, look. I mean, that's miles over. This hand feels okay, but let's watch that minus number. And I won't do too much to manipulate, but let's do it. I can't believe how far that's over. Now, that's a hell of an adjustment. Boom, 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 down towards the rock, boom. Minus 1 is okay, boom. So see, that's a big adjustment left. That'll be minus a lot. That's why you got to practice this. So I'm looking at that, yeah, minus 2.2. So that's too much. So you got to retrain your feels. Boom, boom, boom. Target. Very playable, that, isn't it? Push maybe. Might be not a minus. It's not, look. But it's less than the club path. And it even calculates it for you. It's minus 0.8 left on the face. which is why it was a slight push, wasn't it? Because it was just not quite shut enough. Hence why you got to train it in. Okay, boom, boom, target, place it in. Face looks good. Face looks great. Boom. Too much, look. So you have to work the angles until it feels 2.5 minus where you want it. Good. All right, come on. Money. Maybe a little drifty look. Rocks the target line. Spot on. I mean, look at that. Bang. When I've got the grip trainer on, let's call it that, straight away this feels stronger. Grip changes feel horrendous. That's point number one. But the face is just boom, in there square. I can build my stance around that. Now for the actual swing, it's coming out with a lot more speed. It feels a lot stronger. I'm seeing consistently in the bottom right corner of my full swing kit a minus number on the face, which is less than the path. So I'm hitting these beautiful draws. The ball's coming out as a draw, but also the finish, the divot is good. You know I'm a big divot watcher, but the finish is much flatter. Sometimes I get this high finish where I'm trying to save it because I've got the face so open on the way down. That's gone, which means the face is getting in a good position and I'm turning onto it and I'm compressing it. Plus, whenever Q and I do this, when I want to keep hitting balls, we know we're onto a good thing. So even though you're there, I'm still hitting. Every time, same window. This thing's unreal. Why is it taking you so long to show me this, Q? What are you doing? I've been struggling. He's been standing there keeping this in his back pocket. So a couple of things have happened since making that video. One, I went and got myself one of these instead of using Q's, which I'm appreciative of. And two, Q managed to find a link where we can send you guys to actually get one of these things. It's down in the description below. If you fancy it, dive on. I'm using this now. Again, it just clips on and off. It's money. It goes on any club. You know I like it. I mean, look at the vid. Get after it. It's down in the description. We're about 30 shots into this thing now. You've seen most of them on this video. I think it's unbelievable. I'm going to find a link to get one. I'll stick it in the description. I still don't know the name. Q found this as we were talking about doing a Scottie Scheffler video. We love what Scottie Scheffler uses, but it can only go on one golf club and it's set. This you can put on any. Yes, you've got to be on the money when you put your marker in line with your leading edge, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. You're big trotty golf people, you're on the channel. I genuinely really like this. It's all in there. Get your hands on one, give it a run.